People living in this community are wondering how a neighbor's non-emergency 911 call led to an officer firing a gunshot from the back of a home into a window, killing a 28-year-old woman. This body camera video shows a Fort Worth officer at the front door of Tatiana Jefferson's home. It's around 2:30 in the morning. A neighbor saw the front door open and says he called the non-emergency number because he was concerned.
When I made that non-emergency call, I didn't say it was a burglary. I didn't say people are fighting across the street. I didn't say there's a drug. I didn't say anything that would make them think they needed to have a gun. All they needed to do was knock on the door and ring the doorbell.
James Smith says he knows one of the people living in the house, and he knows that they have a medical condition and thought something was wrong. In the body camera video, an officer is seen walking around the perimeter of the house with a flashlight and gun drawn. Investigators say when he got to the back window, he saw someone standing inside the home.
Put your hands up. Show me your hands.
A single shot is fired, killing Jefferson.
You don't respond to a wellness check with brute force. Yes, it was an overreaction by the Fort Worth PD.
Lee Merritt is the attorney representing the family. Fort Worth police stand by their statement, saying the officer saw a threat.
I watched them go to the front door, but they didn't knock on the front door. They didn't ring the doorbell. They passed the front door and went down the side of her house, went around her car, went to the back of the house, and in less than 2 minutes, heard a gunshot.
Fort Worth pastor and activist Kiev Tatum says something needs to change in this community and believes the officers should face charges.
And so we went from a welfare check to a woman being killed by the cops.
Smith tells me he now regrets calling the police.
Because had I not called the Fort Worth Police Department, my neighbor would still be alive.
Fort Worth investigators say that a weapon was found inside the home. They gave no context as to where the weapon was.